Okay. We're about an hour out. I'm going to invite a special friend of mine, but I'm still not very good at this. So maybe I won't tell you guys who it is, but I'm sure you can guess. Where is he? I mean, dang it, I just said he. Let's see. Let's see how long it takes. I guess some of you on the East Coast have already watched. There he is!
Hey!
I said, guess who I'm going live with? I'm not going to say, and then I said, I said he. I gave it
And then
away.
you said he. Yeah, you messed
Yeah,
it up.
yeah.
Yeah, you gave it away. How is your leg? What happened today? What happened?
It's funny because I'm okay, but it was actually like not. It was not. It was like really bad.
It was so bad that the dog was like, ooh, oh my God, whoa.
That's my arm. I'm not gonna show you my leg because it's kind of graphic, and I don't.
The dog was so embarrassed for you that it looked. Did you see it? It like looked away. It was like, oh shit.
I was trying not to cry, and I haven't cried from falling in a long time, but I was trying really hard not to cry.
Yeah, that looked pretty brutal.
I was
wow.
like, I want to make a video that's like, like Max running from the cops, and then you're not supposed to run around pools. That's the number one obvious rule that you learn in preschool.
Yeah, they taught me that like when I was 7 years old.
I know.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I mean, I'm sorry. That looks pretty bad on your arm, but
no, I mean, I'm okay, but it's really.
Well, glad you're okay. Happy premiere day.
Been doing a lot of this.
Are you guys playing GoldenEye or?
I'm just playing some Mario Kart.
Some Mario Kart. Okay.
Wait, we have to talk about the episode tonight and season 2.
Right.
Obviously.
Right.
I've gotten a lot of requests of questions about Max, so I figured maybe you should just tell them yourself.
Should we tell them that I'm not in this season?
That's not true. Don't. People won't watch if they think you're not in it.
So. No. I guess we don't know when Max is coming back. I don't know. I mean.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, neither do I.
I'm looking at the questions below and seeing if anybody has any questions for us.
Casey, you're looking point. Hi to Brazil. Hey, Brazil.
Hey, Brazil. It says no. Okay. Well, hi guys. Yes, you do. I love you guys so much. Please notice me. I notice you. I see you. What? Are you excited for tonight? I mean.
Well, when I talked to Brooke a little bit today, she was like, "How's quarantine going for you?" And I was like, "Well, now it's different because now I'm excited because now there's something that I have,
Yeah. Now we have something.
So today has like been great,
Every Thursday night. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about having like Thursday nights. I'm thinking about having, like I told you this, but I'm gonna have like potlucks, like 60, 70 people, super low key at my place. So if you want.
Yeah. And it'll be small. It'll be, 45, 50. Yeah. I don't want it to be big,
Yeah, only charcuteries, finger foods, things like that.
Finger food.
Yeah, that's it.
Have you seen those punch bowls that they have like a ton of alcohol and just a bunch of straws?
Oh,
that'd be fun.
Yeah. That's like, oh my God, I need to get those.
That'd be fun.
That's on the list.
Okay, what do you think is different about Max in season 2 than in season 1? How has he grown? What is are his motivations different? How has he changed?
Oh, he being put on the spot. Yeah.
I mean, the stakes are higher for everyone. Obviously.
Stakes are higher. I mean, it's season 2 is definitely like, because there's such a familiarity between all of us now, like, all the actors,
Mhm.
and I just obviously felt so much more comfortable with you guys this season than I did last season. But so going into this season,
Really, because I
playing
felt
Max,
pretty comfortable.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, no,
no,
it's
I mean,
always
I'm
weird.
just saying, I noticed there was a difference within me for this season. So going into
Yeah,
this season, it was a little bit different, but um, yeah, yeah, that's a really hard question, Perry. It's a really hard question because I don't know what I can say and what I can't say, and
I feel like
how to.
last season Max was definitely trying to kind of. I think there's like not the competitive is the wrong word, but there's definitely like a pawing between Max and Murphy. Like he definitely um gives it back to her, right? Like he throws it back to her.
Yeah, he kind of like calls her out on her shit,
But then
and
I
I think
feel like by the end of season one, like the games are kind of over. I think there's a lot more of like a vulnerability there and just kind of like,
yeah, I mean the
which is
passion
why I think
is
the
there's
choices that
such a
Murphy makes in season two are definitely, they are for Max, but she's not pretending they aren't.
right, yeah, and I think there's such a passion between these two characters together, and
Mm-hmm.
there's just like this magic between them that it's so like magnetic, like
Mm-hmm.
that's a really it's a good word to describe it, I think. But I ultimately I think like Max knows that Murphy, there's no one else he will ever meet in this world that's like Murphy, and I think it's
No
just
one who
it's
drinks as much
no
and,
one who drinks as much. Yes, that's right.
just, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited for everyone to see like where it goes this season, um and yeah.
And how
God, it's
lucky
so
are we
hard.
that we get to make more?
Yes. I think we should start shooting in 2025. I think is that
It's not funny. I'm not
so we're doing season three.
not funny.
Just not funny. No, yeah, season three. I'm really curious to see where that's gonna go. It's gonna be it's crazy times.
I don't think you're allowed to say where Max spends a lot of his time this season.
No, I can't say anything. Nothing at all.
And then I was like, Max is obviously not a surprise that he's back because the trailers are like that's obviously not a secret.
Yeah, it's the cat's out of the bag.
I thought we were all supposed to pretend that like you're still running and you're gone. And then I
Yeah,
saw the trailers and I was like, oh, okay.
yeah. I guess I'm back. I don't know.
Yeah, so he is very back, but I thought, okay, yeah, then yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you saw a clip of me running in one, and then
And
in
that's
the
what
next,
inspired my video.
which is it was so good, by the way. So good.
Stupid.
Um, is there any questions? Is there any like questions that we can answer for anybody? Like, I'm just
There is a
um,
season 3. Yes. So if you guys didn't know, we were lucky enough to find out that the CW renewed us for a third season while we were still filming season 2. So before season 2 has even started airing,
mhm.
they said that they were going to make a third.
Which that rarely happens, by the way. Just like hearing about a season
Rarely
three
happens. I also
in the
feel
middle of
like for me when I'm watching shows too, if I know that there's going to be another season, that's usually an endorsement to me, like, oh, it must be good.
yeah.
Which that's probably not accurate, but
Yeah.
I mean, I personally think In the Dark is really good, but I do
Yeah,
think at least at the end whether or not there's a cliffhanger. There will be more.
yeah.
You're not going to
I
be
would
just
say our
left.
our show is probably the best show on air right now. That's just, I mean, I'm not trying to be,
I mean,
you
while
know,
you're in quarantine, like I don't want to make
yeah.
a call for you.
Everyone watching right now,
Can you get
please.
renewed for 20 more seasons?
I'm
I'm in.
in.
I'll do it.
Preferably though, not in January and
Yes,
February
this
in Toronto.
Mary Brandy reminds us that you can watch the show tomorrow on the CW app for free.
Mm-hmm. You
So
can download the CW app now though and watch it, right? Or is that tomorrow?
not until after it airs. I think I think it goes on the CW app
I see. Okay.
right after it airs.
Yeah, and then it goes to Netflix like a few days after the last episode airs.
Right.
Right. So,
Casey, I
yeah,
love you. Yes, not
you've been amazing.
surprised.
I've been
Love you,
waiting
Casey,
forever.
baby.
I
Any
love you both
funny
so much.
stories from set or favorite memories?
I mean, it's like every
I
day.
know. Okay, go ahead.
Wait. No, wait. You obviously have one, so go ahead.
Do you remember when we were in the car in episode 11?
Of this season?
11 of season 2, and I could not stop laughing at Morgan. You were in the driver's seat. And
When do you ever stop laughing about
I know, but you were in the driver's seat, and it was so late, and we were on the LED set,
okay.
driving in the car, and
Oh yeah.
I was laughing so hard, and I like apologized to the crew because I felt so bad.
No, I
Do you remember? And I think Murphy says to Max, she's like, "No, you don't even get a vote." Do you remember that? Remember that scene?
I do. I
So
do remember
good.
that scene. I think we were so delirious because we were
So bad. Oh my gosh!
we were on like
you
a
you being a stupid
17-hour
DJ.
day. Yeah.
At the end.
The DJ.
Okay, you guys. Casey would go up to. What were you standing next to?
It was like, I don't know,
some
like
tech board, some like
tech board,
motherboard
some
of
soundboard
like
or something.
And
Yeah.
he would go stand next to it and just silently. I mean, Calvin Harris hit like
Dude,
Steve Aoki just to himself.
I don't know if you noticed, but I had a pretty good crowd going. I had a pretty good crowd. I had like 6 or 7 people. I was going hard.
Oh, this is a really good one.
Do
you guys ever take anything from set? Oh my god, all the time.
Like clothes?
I would steal probably at least one thing from Guiding Hope every day. New pens, new pencils.
I did take one thing, and that was a doggy bed from Guiding Hope for my dog. I did take that, but I gave it back at the end of the season. I didn't take it with me. I left it in there. So, what else? I take like.
Wait, so what? You didn't finish. What's one of your? Do you have a favorite memory or funniest moment on set?
Gosh, there's like it's like there's something that happens every day on set, so it's like it's hard to pinpoint one, especially with all of us together. I'm trying to think. I mean, I can't say anything. I can't. You're setting me up for a trap, Harry. I can't say where we are, what we're doing, where we're at. So I'm not going to answer that.
I guess you can't. Yeah.
What about the night we ate Subway sandwiches at like 4 a.m.? We didn't get any food, so we got Subway sandwiches at 4 a.m. Dude, I haven't eaten Subway in like 20 years. And
Morgan threw such a fit. He was like, "This is unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
This is unacceptable. There's no turkey left. There's bologna," and he was so pissed.
Oh, what about that night? All of us were outside at that dumpster at like -15 degrees with wind chill outside.
So bad.
Yeah, that was. Please, we can't be there past January, please.
Well, now.
Yeah, I know. Who knows what's gonna happen?
It's so cold.
So cold. Yeah, for anyone that's watching, Toronto in the winter, especially January when we were shooting, it's absolutely miserable outside. But we were doing a lot of night shoots and shooting by the water too is like it's extra cold.
And these scenes, like even if it's a short scene, if it's a minute 30-second scene, that's probably about 8 hours outside.
About 8 hours outside. Yeah. Just also, Perry, did you get your hot shots? Just making sure you guys
don't start with that. Any Felix and Jess tea?
Any what? What'd you say?
They both have. Here's a little. I think this is something I'm allowed to say. They both have new love interests this season.
Okay, gotcha.
right?
Yeah. Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Casey wins?
No, they said. Go ahead.
No. I'm just, one says Casey wins our wedding, and I don't know. I don't I don't know. I don't know when the
I
wedding
don't know
is.
now because you can't really have big gatherings.
Exactly. So we'll have to rain check. We'll have to rain check that. What shampoo and conditioner do you use? Because your hair is so lush. Your hair is like looking on point right now.
Me?
Yeah. Someone was asking what shampoo you use.
Well, that's only because I actually did it, but it's been in a very, very greasy bun for the last month. So
Gotcha.
I
Yeah,
just
hairdressers are going to be crushing the game after this quarantine's over because like I need a haircut badly.
yeah, I know. I know everyone's roots are bad. Let's see. What's it like watching yourself on TV, Casey? Deidre?
I I always like watching. The only reason why I like watching myself is to critique myself. And so I'll like I can know when I'm messing, like when I'm fucking up. I'll be like, I hate what I did right there. So I'm gonna go back and like remember that and not do that next time. But other
That's
than that,
true.
no.
I definitely will see stuff and I'll be like, don't do
Yeah.
that again.
Other than that, I don't really like to watch myself. I try not to, but
I
because
said
I
earlier
think
that I somehow at time I think I have an accent.
you have an accent.
I think
You're no,
so. No, I
no.
do sometimes when I'm watching. I'm like, why do I talk like that? I think I have I think I have a little accent.
Well, like what do you mean, like a British accent, an Australian
No,
accent?
like a Midwest or something.
Yeah, I think I do that too, though.
But
I do.
why?
I don't know. That's just like where the character lies, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. It is hard to watch yourself for sure.
It is weird. It is a little weird. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. Like, it's part of your
Casey,
job.
will you marry me? How about that one?
After quarantine, yes, yes, I absolutely will. Just shotgun wedding. Never met you. Let's do it. Let's.
Anything goes these days.
Yeah, I know. What? Oh, someone asked why not watch yourself after all that hard work. We just kind of, yeah, we were just explaining why. Because it's weird. It's a little weird. It's like hearing your own voice on like a voicemail. It's just like I
Yeah,
don't
I
like
think
to
that's
hear
a
my
great
voice.
example. Like a lot of
Yeah,
times when you hear your own voice, you're like, ew.
yeah, it sounds so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Hi Perry, you're so beautiful inside and out. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I will vouch for that.
That's
Both have very beautiful smiles. Thank you. Appreciate that. Perry, will you marry me? There you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you like Mario Kart.
Which I just so FYI, like I just so you know, Perry, there are other systems out there. There's like PS4. There's Xbox.
Okay, well, I'm
Xbox
not like a
One.
gamer. I just picked it back up.
I'm not a gamer.
Did you know? Oh, this is a good question.
Yeah.
Did you know who killed Tyson all along, or did you figure it out during the process of shooting? We usually don't get the scripts till we are filming.
I didn't find out until like a week before that script came out where we all found out. Like
You didn't know?
I didn't know the whole time. No. Huh.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, cool.
No, no, no. I don't mean like that. I wish I didn't know, but I knew.
Yeah, I didn't know until way later.
I would have rather have not known.
Okay.
Because I feel like sometimes it's
Yeah.
two ways. It's sometimes when you know that your character is gonna go through something, you can throw little things,
Yeah.
in the
I
beginning,
think.
but
Yeah, I think there's an advantage. There's an advantage and disadvantage to it. I think.
Mhm.
But you knew right. You knew in the beginning.
Yeah.
You little.
I knew
punk.
after the pilot.
You little punk.
Yep.
There was even a point where I thought I did it. At some point.
Yeah, that's kind of true though. Because I feel like the scripts change so much too.
Do you have like a like a really like what's your most memorable time you've had with Pretzel?
During an episode 11 of season 1 when Pretzel and Murphy are stuck in the forest. And it was just us
Uh,
two that whole, for hours and hours and hours in the snow. And
yeah.
I felt like we really bonded that day because it was just us two in the middle of the woods. And I mean, we were already bonded, but I felt like that was an extra bond because Pretzel looked at me when she was just done. Like she was too cold. And
Mm.
she told me because she was looking at me and she was shaking and she kind of whined and it was her saying like, I don't think I can do it anymore.
She
And I
was
was like,
skilled.
okay, cut, we're done.
She was so skilled.
Yeah, she was so cute.
So skilled.
Perry, was it harder to act knowing Dean was the killer? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Mm.
sometimes it's good to know that stuff because then you can make acting choices, um, that play against that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think after filming 2 seasons of The Dark, I think it's better to not know some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
actually, there's some things though because if you're like, okay, wait, am I supposed? Do I eventually fall in love with this character? Like,
mm.
is this a character that I'm falling for and I just don't know it yet, or like, am I starting to feel that way? I need to
You're
know
talking
what.
about you and Pretzel, right? You fall in love
Yeah,
with Pretzel. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good point. I always love like getting the script and then like the excitement of reading it and not knowing,
I know.
and just like
That's fun
flipping the
too.
pages, like, whoa, what happens? What happens? How do the writers get it, like get us out of the situation? It's like
Mm-hmm.
that's always fun. It's always an exciting thing. What else? Someone asked when season 2 is coming. First episode aired tonight. How did for the people on the East Coast? How did everyone feel about the first episode of season 2?
I was also going to ask you where's the first place you want to go after quarantine?
First place I want to go.
CrossFit.
CrossFit, no.
He wants to
Salt
go
and straw.
lift, you guys.
I want to go salt
Would
and
you?
straw. Salt and straw. Actually,
Oh,
no.
good.
I want to continue riding motorcycles. That's what I want to do.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
I'm hopping off comms for a minute.
First episode, season 2 was good. Left the cliffhanger. I feel like season 2 is a lot more. There's not. I don't. There's still obviously all our characters have their own little stories, but we're all more connected. I feel like to the same thing, which kind of keeps the pace of the show. I don't know. I think it kind of keeps it a lot more streamlined because we're all kind of.
Yeah, and I without saying too much, I know like Max is going through his own shit that
Mhm.
eventually brings Murphy and Max potentially back together again or not.
Okay, don't.
We don't know.
Yeah,
We
no,
don't
we
know what
don't.
happens. We have no
I don't
idea.
know. Is that a
But
New
yeah,
York City ballet poster behind you?
it is.
Is
It
it
is.
really?
Yeah, it is.
No, wait,
I'm
that's
staying in
not.
I'm staying in my Airbnb right now.
First episode was amazing. I feel bad for Chloe. Yeah, Chloe's. What ends up happening with Chloe is fascinating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. We'll get back together. Max Murphy better be endgame or I'm a fight. I love that. Uh, can I give you a new Giants hat? You can. I mean, this is definitely an old Giants hat. Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Hope you guys are staying safe. We are in Los Angeles. You're in Orange County though, right?
Yeah,
Or BOC? I don't know where you are.
I'm with my fam. I feel so sorry for Chloe. Yeah. Do either of you have aspirations to produce or direct an episode? That's a good question.
I would love to. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Um, I do really want to direct an episode at some point, but I also feel like we have gotten so many awesome directors
Yeah.
that I almost wouldn't want to take that away. I don't want to take a spot of someone, incredible we could have come and direct an episode of the show. So,
Yeah.
We're gonna get this thing. Trying to get a two
Yeah.
shot chin here.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like I shadowed Brian for a little bit, and I was just up to my
Overwhelmed.
neck and just like, what is going on? It was like, it's like a whole different world, you know, that I had, even from that one day of like shadowing him, I have so much like respect for what goes into
Yeah.
directing an
It's
episode.
a lot.
There's so much prep work. There's like weeks and weeks of prep, and you know, just controlling an entire set like that. That's like,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. So I'm so mad at Dean. I know I'm mad at Dean too.
I forgot about there is that flash forward at the end of episode 1.
Which one? What happens again? At the at the end.
Yeah. So someone just said the last second of episode 1 is confusing. Well, it's a flash forward, and
It's a flash forward.
we get to find out what happened throughout the season.
Someone says, what was it like auditioning for the roles?
Okay, we'll wrap up after that. Go ahead.
What's that?
You first.
Okay, so yeah, I actually auditioned for Dean a long time ago, like way before you guys started shooting. Obviously that didn't go through. And then I was auditioning a lot during that week. There was like 3 or 4 other like shows that I was auditioning for, and this one came up. Put myself on tape last minute. Got a call back the next day for a director's meeting with our showrunner Corinne in the room, and within 15 minutes of like walking back to my car, I got the call that I got the test in like a few days, and that's when I met or chemistry read and test with Perry. That's where I met you. And I remember you being so sweet and like, you know.
Yeah, because I wanted you to get.
I know, but I mean, like you came out and you read with me, and I thought you were really blind the whole time we were talking.
No, shut up.
So really, so good job, really great. No, but yeah, you were so genuine, and just like I was like, I hope I get a chance to work with this girl because she's awesome, and I am so happy to be your co-star in the show.
And here we are.
And here we are. 2 seasons later, about to start season 3 in a few months. So
yep.
Yeah.
I actually did 10 rounds of auditioning for this role, and I as frustrated as I was, I understand they just, I think, knew the show was very unique and needed to be very specific in casting. Brooke was cast before me. Actually, Keston.
Yeah, I heard that. That's crazy. Yeah.
Was cast in like 81, I want to say. And no, he was cast in like 08, I think. No, he was cast before anyone, and then Brooke, and then when I got the role, yes, that was I remember after that kind of getting to test with some male actors for Max, and obviously I wanted you to get it, so I definitely tried to do what I could.
Appreciate that. You know.
And I think it worked out.
that was a weird time, because even when I did get it, there was like that week 10-day period where I had to they had to fly me back, and then I had to come back. It was such a weird time. You know, I didn't know if I was staying or not, but obviously that's not the way it went. So it ended up working out.
Yeah, I think things worked out okay.
They worked out all right. Are you excited to go back to Toronto?
I'm very excited to go back.
What would you say is probably like one of your favorite things about Toronto?
The food.
That's what I was gonna say. You can't.
The food and the alcohol.
The food and the alcohol.
And the people. The people are obviously
I blame you and Toronto for the amount of tequila.
And I blame Murphy, so.
Yeah, okay.
Keep it going.
No, I think, I don't know if I told you this, like, but one of my favorite things, like, you know, if I got off early or if I had like a day off just to myself, like there's this mezcal bar down the street from my house that I'd walk to, And each time I'd go, I tried different mezcal because there's I don't know, there's like 100 different mezcals at this mezcal bar. But like that was kind of like my thing. I would like go there by
Mhm.
myself, try like a different mezcal at the bar, and just be myself and like yeah.
Well, every
Um,
time I drink mezcal, I think of you. Someone was saying happy early birthday, so yes, happy early birthday to you.
for you for
No,
because
to
your birthday.
you.
Oh, for me.
Happy early birthday.
My I look the big 2-5, the big 2-5. You know what I'm saying?
Time doesn't really
Yeah.
matter anymore. Quarantine.
No, no. Yeah, my
I will see you
birthday's
on.
when's
I
birthday?
will see you on Zoom soon.
Yeah, in
I'm gonna get to watch
like
the
25
episode
minutes.
in 40 minutes, so I need to get it going.
Yes.
Need to get my glass of wine.
Okay,
Need to
you
get
do your
ready.
thing. Yeah, you do your
I will
thing.
see you
I'll see you
in
soon.
soon. I don't know when we go on, but I'm ready.
But to our fans, Perry and I just want to say that we love you. Thank you so much for your undying love and support for this show. We love you. We couldn't do this without you guys.
And the show wouldn't keep being made, and we wouldn't be
Yeah,
allowed to keep making it if it weren't for people that are so dedicated to it and watching it and supporting
yeah.
it. So
We we
thank you.
we obviously like we appreciate everything, every little comment, every view. It goes a long way, and we really appreciate it. So,
Thank
but
you
yeah,
so much.
yeah. I'll see you in a little bit, Perry. Okay.
Okay, see you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.